Dragons are real.
And a few coincidences.
That's all there is to it.
What's
Dragons are
your
real.
opinion?
What's up, everybody? This is the group Does. Ace here, Mike here.
What's up?
And we're back for another reaction. Like I said in the previous video, we're trying to keep some content flowing. So reactions are the easiest thing to film for now, so that's what we're gonna do. Don't know what the future holds for this channel, but we'll see what happens. I don't fucking know.
We're gonna try our best to keep it alive.
Yeah, we're gonna try. So we found this new channel called Dark Matter. Never heard of it. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
Never heard of it. So he does some scary videos too. So we'll see. Maybe this one's actually scary because I'm trying to find scary stuff and I've been disappointed so far.
This guy's trying to scare me. Like, seriously? Like, what did I do to you?
I keep it real, man. I'm not gonna be like those reactors that like every little thing they're like, oh my god, like I want logic. I want the shit to look legit. I'm not gonna be fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. I might be one of those reactors that just fucking yells.
But that's because he's naturally scared all the time. Ain't no,
I don't like scary stuff.
Ain't no clickbait here. Keeping it real.
I don't like scary stuff. Do I have to like scary stuff? No, I don't.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying you're a bitch. You know, just. All right, let's get into it. Is this his intro?
It's a good intro.
Right.
A weekly internet show, the Atheist Experience has ran for over a decade and generally sees the host debate with various callers over different religious matters. However, during a seemingly regular, if not slightly intense call in 2014, there was a sudden bizarre and downright chilling moment live on air.
Accent
is
is
a
it?
silly argument. I mean, I understand.
I agree with you. I'm just trying to get at why it's a silly argument.
Well, I understand that statement was originally said by Carl Sagan, but who really cares about, them requiring extraordinary claims and evidence?
So then you should believe I rose from the dead. Okay.
What the?
I terrified her with my awesome logic.
Apparently.
What the fuck?
As heard, while the hosts argue with the caller, she abruptly lets out a blood-curdling scream, and before we can hear any more, they disconnect the call. Disturbingly, the screams sound uncomfortably real, as though the woman was actually attacked. In fact, many viewers were so convinced the call was genuine that they asked the show to track down the woman's address. Others though aren't so convinced, and contend the scream was merely a sound effect. Still, is it possible the woman was literally murdered on air?
Okay.
That's some dick shit.
Yeah, for real. Like you should.
Like, okay, peace out.
Yeah.
A reality series is one of the last
seen
places
this
you'd
video.
expect to find credible proof of life after death.
So it's fake.
However,
I
one
don't
Big
think this
Brother
is fake.
contestant allegedly heard the voice of her dead sister.
Ué, eu vi meu nome. Cida? Cida? Aonde?
Nuke Tops 5 did this video, but I think he gave a better explanation. So basically, this is like an alternate version of Big Brother.
Okay.
Still,
So
the
that's why there's
mystery
cameras
seems
everywhere.
over when a fellow contestant claims responsibility. Yet things get even eerier when she secretly reveals it wasn't her.
Ah, é você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto.
Aí, quando quem tá me chamando pra atenção, aí eu chamei. Ela, oi. Ai, que bom. Foi você que tava me chamando? Eu era? Ou não era? Aí ela, ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua voz com a voz da minha irmã.
Well, she actually said that it was her sister's
Pensei que era
voice.
minha irmã que tava me chamando.
Now, this is all creepy enough on its own, but what made the scenario truly bizarre was that around the time Cedar heard her sister's voice, she'd actually died a few minutes prior.
Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
What is that on her face?
I had no idea.
Could this mean that the voice was her ghost?
Right,
Or was
yep.
it perhaps some kind of psychic connection? You decide.
So basically, from what I saw on Nuke's Top 5 video, is that she was hearing the voice and she was like, where's that coming from? And then after like all that happened, the producers pulled her aside to let her know that her sister had just passed away, and like she was sick. She had been sick, and supposedly she passed away. And around the time that she passed away was around the time that she heard her voice being called out. So basically, it was like maybe like her sister trying to like let her know or trying to communicate with her in some way. So I don't know, pretty creepy.
Creepy as fuck.
Not, I wouldn't necessarily say creepy, but
Weird. Strange. Auspicious.
sad.
Why sad?
I mean, her sister died. She doesn't look very old, so her sister couldn't have been that much older or younger.
True. Well, you never know, but still, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, alright. So far, I'm liking this channel.
In the previous look at mysterious videos, I covered a plane supposedly frozen in the air. To some, this was evidence of the simulation theory, while to skeptics, it was
Do
just
you
the
believe
wind.
in the simulation theory?
However, either way, these so-called glitches in the Matrix not only affect
I don't know
aircraft,
what the simulation
but also
theory is.
apparently
You see it?
birds.
How like it's frozen?
Uh-huh.
Now, admittedly, most of these
Look at that.
videos are easily explained as normal hunting behaviour. Yet what if the bird was dead, and still somehow floating?
What is it? What is
There's
it?
another one where they pass an airplane in the air, and the airplane's like just there, frozen in the
See
air.
it?
Basically, it's a theory that we live in a simulation, and this is the simulation glitchy.
It's like string theory, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
What the hell
You
is
see that?
that?
Look at that. It's just there.
According to one onlooker, Nino Tobrak-Kojan, he watched it for at least 2 minutes, but saw no movement whatsoever. Unsurprisingly, the strange video has itself led to stranger theories. The common consensus is that it's proof of the aforementioned artificial reality, but alternative bizarre ideas claim it's a government drone, or even a broken alien device. Leave your own theories in the comments.
What
I also
the
saw one where
hell
this guy
is
was on a
that?
CTV camera, where he was just frozen standing there, and like you could see people in the background passing by him and stuff like that. And then like as the sliding door behind him opens, he starts moving again.
If you've spent any time in conspiracy circles, you've likely heard of the chemtrail theory. The idea is that many contrails are actually filled with undisclosed chemical substances. These chemtrails then slowly poison the atmosphere with the overall purpose of human population control. However, an additional and downright bizarre theory posits that said chemicals are released via cloaked government planes. Now obviously this sounds ridiculous, but believers have offered up some weird videos. Incredibly, on July 17th, 2019, Skywatcher Eye of the Beholder filmed this unexplained anomaly in Bucharest, Romania.
Romania.
I'll keep my chemtrails opinions to myself, because everyone has an opinion.
I'm undecided.
See,
Still, you might say this was just an optical illusion, yet 2 days before this video was released, amateur researcher Linda Miller captured another one of these planes.
is it like cloaking?
It's cloaking and glitching?
I guess that's what's happening, right? That's kind of what it looks like.
Or like invisibility.
So could the impossible be true, and the government actually use invisible planes?
Interesting.
Anything's possible.
I mean, there is theories.
Hidden in the remote Monitor Valley of Nevada lies the boiling hot spring Diane's Punch Bowl. Such extraordinary heat has led to the alternative name Devil's Cauldron, but could there be an additional and darker reason for
Is
this?
this the one with the phone?
One person who may have stumbled upon the answer is the channel Texrax.
Yeah.
For years, they tested the durability of multiple pieces of technology via different extreme situations. As such, the boiling cauldron was a perfect place to test the survival capabilities of the iPhone 11.
This one was
Okay,
fucking
guys, so check it out. We're gonna slowly but surely dip it straight in the water.
Still, the experiment seems like a flop with Texrax's first test. However, the second time Texrax drops the phone, he captures something truly chilling.
Was that a sound?
Yeah. And then it glitched. It stopped recording.
Texrax himself is at a loss to explain the screams, but this hasn't stopped his viewers from claiming the cauldron is actually a portal to hell. Now, obviously this theory is speculative at best, but there's no doubt the sounds are unusual. So what's really the answer? Be sure to let me know.
I think Josh Gates and they did something towards that.
With the Devil's Cauldron?
In the world of UFO research, some self-proclaimed hunters often analyse live NASA feeds for proof. Unfortunately, for the most part, they're left with blurry pictures of normal space phenomena. However, every now and then, the cameras pick up something that shouldn't be there. The most recent example of this was on February 19th, 2020, when ufologists spotted this bizarre object.
What the fuck?
Must you mean Terra's Earth?
Maybe? Well, that's Venus.
Incredibly, based on its size compared to that of the nearby planets, the UFO appears to be massive on an unprecedented scale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If those
Still,
are like,
despite such
like
inspired
actual
speculation,
size,
NASA claims the
then that thing is
artifact
huge.
anomaly is actually an internal reflection of Venus. Intriguingly though, researchers have noted the UFO's similarity to Ezekiel's wheel, long suspected to be proof of the ancient alien theory.
Ezekiel wheel.
For those unaware, the Bible claims the prophet was visited by a flying chariot, yet others believe it was a spaceship. No doubt this sounds like blatant pseudoscience, except the idea was surprisingly correlated by NASA chief Joseph Blumrich. So is the solar anomaly proof that Ezekiel's wheel has returned? Or was it really just a reflection of Venus?
I mean, that's not a reflection because it's moving differently.
It's on the opposite side.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know.
And it looks further away.
If this year didn't feel apocalyptic enough, some believe a dragon has now been filmed in China. In a scene sensationally described as hell on earth, a sudden explosion recently hit the Tiexi district of Shenyang.
What the fuck?
Officially, it was
It's
the result
Shenron.
of a lightning strike. However, many are convinced it was some type of plasma weapon, and even weirder still, that it had a connection to this flying creature.
Yeah, because I think some Asian cultures have a really strong belief in dragons.
Yeah. Yo. I don't know what that is, but that's closest you're getting to a real life Shenron coming out. That is what it would look like.
It was Goku. It was something.
They got the Dragon Balls. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yes.
Obviously. He made the last wish and it disappeared.
It was that quick and instant.
Mysteriously, concurrent to the explosion, you can clearly see what looks like a dragon silhouette behind the apartments.
What the hell?
Covered by multiple cameras, skeptics have claimed it's merely a piece of plastic debris, yet it seems to flap its wings.
I don't know. That's like a transformer right there, isn't it? It looked like it hit the transformer, so it probably is a lightning bolt. I don't know what that flying thing is though. It looked pretty big.
That's what it said. It was a lightning bolt that hit, and then the dragon.
So is it possible this anomaly really is some unexplained creature? And if so, why was its appearance perfectly timed with the explosion? Is this proof they're related, or was it just a bunch of debris
Dragons are real.
and a few coincidences?
That's all there is to it.
What's
Dragons are
your
real.
opinion?
Skyrim. It's all real.
Bring it. Let's do it.
Foster.
It's tame.
A video that bears unnerving similarity to that of the frozen bird clip. This was taken back in September 2019. Posted to Facebook by Morgan Lyons. She supposedly stumbled upon this crowd of seemingly frozen people. This is definitely weird enough, but even stranger, there'd been nobody there 10 minutes earlier.
What the fuck is happening?
Flash mob of frozen people.
Maybe. That's a lot of people.
That'd be awesome.
But like,
then again, what would you be facing the tree?
yeah, right. It looks like they spawned there, kind of like.
Gotta go. Get me out.
Smartest person.
Now,
For
this
real.
is certainly mysterious, but could there be a simple explanation? According to some comments, the group is a class from Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation retreat, in which participants stand completely still in order to become fully immersed in the experience.
But why would they
However,
just be random?
others remain skeptical of this and question why they would freeze in such uncomfortable positions, as well as why some members are stood nowhere near each other. Additionally, viewers state that they couldn't all stand still without at least some instance of movement. So, if the people aren't from the meditation retreat, could it perhaps be an elaborate prank? Or as a few
Yeah, 'cause that
far-out
one, like, she
theories
was, like-
postulate, further evidence of the simulation hypothesis?
That's
gotta go.
creepy. I don't know what to say
Get me
about
out.
that one.
I wonder what would happen if we found out it was true.
I don't even know what to think. Does that mean that we're simulations?
Earlier this year, the city of Bryan, Texas was rocked by a horde of banshee-like screams, and although officials blamed a pressure release valve, many residents are convinced of an otherworldly explanation. One of these is Daniel Robb, who was one of the first to record the screams. According to Robb, they apparently started around 8:30 in the midst of an unusually powerful thunderstorm
Oh,
and continued for an hour.
There's a sound screaming. It's like a
Dragon?
It's like a scream.
Oh, I know what that
It's
is.
so freaking loud, and it's coming from up in the air, like up there.
if this is the one I think it is, they
it
later
going on
confirmed that it was steam coming out of a warehouse,
What is
and
that?
it was the high pressure steam coming out from the pipes that made that sound.
I swear I saw like this thing when the lightning was flashing a second ago. What the fuck?
As heard, the screams come in fairly regular intervals, with an odd mixture of vibration sounds and shrieks. Most inexplicably, they seem to be extremely loud, and yet somehow far in the distance.
It's creepy.
That is so loud and so like eerie. It's like a banshee, blood-curdling scream.
But can pressurized air really do that?
I think, yeah. I mean, depending
What
how the
is
pipes are
that?
shaped. True.
Fortunately, however, resident Rusty Appolida was able to get a much more close-up recording. Unfortunately, his video only makes the screams that much more creepy. Curiously, the screams seem to end with an animalistic cry.
Yeah, that
While around the
sound
same
doesn't
time,
sound like the same
there are
thing
a series
I
of
heard in the other video.
mysterious blue flashes. Eerily,
Not even a
these
little?
screams sound like they're coming from
Not that
something
last part.
alive, and not an object as others speculated.
Nancy helps.
Yeah.
Passes.
That's creepy.
So what was responsible? For now we don't know, but the answer probably lies in Rob's other two
It's
videos.
that fucking dragon again.
Interestingly, the earlier clip shows the Air Force responding to an unidentified object, in the exact same location where he later captured the screams.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Roswell.
For real.
Meanwhile, in the latter piece of footage, it looks as if Rob potentially captured said object.
It's coming from
Yeah, you saw something there.
Yeah.
See that thing in the sky?
Mm.
Flashes?
That looks like it could be a ship.
Just thought it was like a light that passed through.
What was this UFO?
Oh,
A weather
yeah,
modification
yeah.
device as has been suggested? Or is there a more darker outlook?
Let's drag it.
Shamrock.
Shimrock. That's the other one from Namek. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Oh, remember?
I forgot. Is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. So what you think of this one? I think this one was better than the past two we saw.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like
it. Well, it brought more theories into play, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And I like that the simulation one.
That flash mob one is really sticking with me. That one was creepy.
I just thought it was like a flash mob thing.
It could be, but it's the fact that they're spaced, like they're standing.
So uncomfortable.
Right, yeah, like one chick looks like she was like leaning in to do something and like she just froze like that.
Like the one that was by the tree on the right hand side. Like you saw her, it would look like, why would you even stand still in that position?
And there was like one chick like against the tree, like facing the tree.
Yeah.
And then you could tell there was another guy that looked like he was like in mid walk. So I don't know. That one was really weird. I might have to look into that one later on.
But doesn't that follow within string theory?
Maybe.
Or string theory is the one with multiple universes?
Yeah, I think that's what that is. Parallel universes. Which I don't remember what scientist said that
Stephen Hawking?
It might have been Stephen Hawking that he basically said that parallel universes. He pretty much flat out confirmed that parallel universes are a thing. So I don't know.
In another universe,
I don't know. So
could be a different life.
There could be infinite me and yous. There could be
short.
There could be a Group Does channel that actually has people that watch the videos. I know, right?
This part.
So if you made it this far, like and subscribe. Put the little bell icon, the little ding ding.
And leave comments down below.
And leave comments. Suggest some more videos for us.
Yeah, that's good.
Whatever you guys want us to react to, whether it be music or scary stuff, funny stuff, stupid stuff.
Anime.
This guy's big on anime.
Yes, I am. And don't forget, check out Ace's channel, Ace Enigma. We just dropped down another video, so go ahead and watch it, subscribe.
And go, it doesn't exist yet.
It's gonna exist.
So when Mikey makes the channel, hopefully he'll have better lighting than this. And yeah, deuces guys.
Peace.